Good evening, everyone. I hope you all had a great day. Sorry I'm late. Little problem with the computer. Let me say hello to everyone. Katrina, Lady K, Lucky, how you doing? Froggy, Mark, how you doing? Nancy, Diane, Jenny, Mary, hello? Nancy, I think we got everybody. Thomas, hey Susan, I want to give a shout out to my members. Lucky Seven Mud Mowers, Cheryl's Live Chat, Lady 49, Rosanna, Katrina's Crochet World, Diane Sharp, Jeff Skews, Nick Small Engines, Mr. Stokers, Mary Jane, Giveaway, Noodly Bits, Rolling Through Life, Shell, Harold Fisher, Jenny Rupert, Katie Monty, Polar Bear Ed, Susan M., Bocce Babbles, Lorna Jones, Stein North, Cheryl Camargo, Perkins for Life, Mud Digger, and Sarah Smiles for You. Hope you all had a wonderful day. If you would, when you come in, please hit that like button. I want to say hello to anybody that might watch this after it airs live. You working on a hooded poncho? Cool. Man, this computer just doesn't want to do nothing right today. All right, Twisted. Thank you. Appreciate that. New member. I'll make sure I write that down. You're putting in surveillance cameras? Good for you, Mark or Wayne. Sorry. Hey, Lorna, how you doing? 6 minutes left for the ad? Wow. That's a long one, huh? Hey, thank you, Twisted. Appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. That's a nice way to start March. I'm doing good, Diane. You? Ah, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Katrina, can you hear me? Okay, good. I just wanted to see how many times you shake your head.
Oh, I see how it is.
Yeah. Good, Mr. Stoker. Thank you. Is that the poncho?
It is, yep. That's the poncho I'm working on.
Cool. I like the colors.
I do too. I'm going to have to make one myself.
Lorna, thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Jenny.
Now, Wayne, there's some computer issues here today, or might be because the wind's been blowing here like 50 miles an hour.
Thank you, Susan and Mark.
Lucky got a 6-minute ad. But Grumpy definitely needs to get a different computer.
Yeah. Hey, Apache Heaven.
What do you think, everybody? Like my background there?
I do.
That espresso? Yeah, it does, Mark. It does suck when it doesn't want to work properly. Dang, Lucky. That's right, Twisted. Right there.
Hey, Rosanna.
Kate. Hey, Rosanna. Thanks, Lorna. Katrina made that for me. And my intro. What'd you all think of the intro?
It was good.
I enjoyed it. By golly. Mark saying hello to everyone. Twisted B Twin. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Diane.
Oh, Jetty.
Jenny. Thank you, Jenny, so much. Appreciate it. That's $20 now. Luna going to get a couple of big old steaks.
Oh, yeah, she is.
Hail to the yes. Hail to the yes. No, I think she's thank you for posting that, Lucky. I think Luna's gonna stand out there from now on and watch me cook it. Wayne, thank you so much, man.
Way
Appreciate
to
that.
go, Wayne.
You're blowing my mind tonight. So kind. Appreciate it. Trust me, it all helps. What are you doing, Luna? You want to come here and say hi? Come here. Oh, she went upstairs.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. Luna does what Luna wants. You know that.
Yeah, she does.
She wanted to go upstairs and lay down. And that's all right. She ain't hurting nothing. Yeah, that's right, Mark. It is new month, new revenues. And it's a good way to start it. Oh, she'll be down, Jenny. She's just playing hard to get. Let's see if I know my girl a little bit. Oh, do I know her or what?
Yeah, there she is.
What do you think, sweet baby girl? Can you come here? Huh? Can you come here? Can you sit like a good girl?
Lady
you sit?
Godiva wants to graft the logo as a blanket. Your logo. That'd be neat.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Or to kiss. Uh-huh. Another one? Oh, thank you. You give such sweet kisses.
Thomas wants one.
There you go, Thomas. This is giving my damn treat. There's Lucky.
That's the longest
Lucky.
Hey, Grandpa. That's the longest 9-minute commercial I was able to watch. 9 minutes. Hope you get some good revenue on that one.
Well, that'll probably be at least 10, 15 cents. Thank you. It all adds up.
Hello, everybody.
Yes.
How was your day today, Lucky?
Good. Hello, everybody. Rosanna, Lady K, Thomas, Stalkers, Jenny.
Luna says, no, come here. Luna says, hi, everybody.
Lorna Jones, Mark, Jenny, Diane. As you guys all know, I only been staying an hour live on anyone's live, so just let you know, Grandpa.
Yeah.
Trying a whole different routine with my YouTube crap.
Yeah.
I hear ya. Way to go, Mark.
Did I miss something? Oh, thank you, Mark. See, you guys are seeing stuff before I do. Appreciate that, Mark. Yeah, Luna, huh? She said, Dad, you better go out tomorrow. Yeah, you better go out tomorrow and get me some more meat. She likes me to shop a week ahead of time.
Yeah.
Hello, Mom and Dad.
Hey, Mr. Hodling. Thank you, Lucky.
Dad. You're welcome.
Thank you, Susan.
Way to go, guys.
Thank you so much. Geez, I'm getting close to that $100 mark already.
Mm-hmm.
So, Katrina, what's up with the bird's eye view?
The bird's eye view? I thought it'd be a good view.
The view from above?
Yep. You can see down. You can see everything.
Well, that's right, Jenny. With the super chats and super stickers and the members, I should be close to 100 already. Cool, Mr. Stokers. Just make sure where you go, you're allowed to write it. Thanks for posting that, Lucky.
Yep.
So what'd you do today, Katrina?
Oh, I went out and did a couple things. Took my dad to take his dog to get a haircut, and when we were out, I got a phone call for a job interview on Monday. They did a small interview over the phone, so they're really desperate for people because of the COVID. Everybody left and stuff. So, yeah. Hey, Mark.
How you doing, Mark?
Hey, Mark, how's it going?
Tired as hell.
Did you run today?
every day.
Yeah. I ended up doing front and rear brakes on a BMW 920i. Sound familiar?
Yeah.
And brakes on a front and rear on a Ford. Couple tires. So I had a very busy day today.
Well, busy's good though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you, Lorna.
Luna's got the right idea.
Yeah.
Oh, shut the
Woo!
And his dog got the right idea. Oh dear.
Yeah, Jeff. Yeah. You know, when you get older, you just have to take naps.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even have to be long ones, just little cat naps.
Yep. Hey,
Hey,
Eleanor.
Well, thank you for stopping by. 32 in the house. Hit that like if you would. Yeah, Luna don't bark unless someone comes to the door or if I get her wound up. I could get her to bark for a treat, but
Yeah.
I'd rather get the kisses.
Nothing like making your own tacos and you have your own Taco Bell mild hot sauce to go with it.
Oh, there you
Ooh.
go.
Homemade
Yeah.
tacos are the best.
Yeah, you drowned it. Drowned it with the taco sauce.
I'm a big fan of Frank's.
You put that shit on everything?
I do. I do. Hey, Susan M. Again. Emily barks at everything. Yeah, well, she's a protector. Them little dogs are good watchdogs. Yes, So you said you worked today, Mark? What time did you get out?
About 1:30 this morning.
Oh, that's what time you got done?
No, I just got home. Just got there.
Oh, wow. Long day.
Yeah, I generally get out about 2 a.m.
Ooh.
Hey, Naughty, how you doing?
Hey, Naughty.
Yeah, you mentioned that you float, Naughty. I need to get a couple of them life preservers. I just don't want the ones I have to tie around my neck.
Right?
No fun in that at all.
This is the
Well, hello.
I changed the cat box.
Yeah.
She is actually lying down sleeping in her cat box. In the clean litter.
Aww.
Yeah, cats, you gotta love them, but they can be odd at times.
That's funny, lady. Okay.
Yeah, Naughty had built-in bobbers. Oh, Luna. Luna don't like to go in the water that's over her head. She don't like to swim. Not at all. Loves the water as long as you can touch the bottom. Pretty soon we'll be able to do that, Luna. Yeah. few more days of the warm weather, and all the snow will be gone. See, we got 2 days next week where it's supposed to be 50 degrees.
Hey, Breezy. That'll be nice, Grandpa.
Hey, Breezy. New York weather. I don't care what it's like in New York.
Oh boy.
Yep, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 48 and 50 degrees.
Yeah, whoever gave Sandy the thing for the crochet hooks, thanks.
That
Yeah.
was Froggy.
Yeah, I was
Froggy.
trying to get some small ones. The crochet hooks are nice whenever you're doing a carburetor clean.
Right.
And you can't get the orifice to come down out of it. You take a little small crochet hook and you put it in there, and the
Yeah.
hook catches it, and you can worm it right out that way.
Oh,
They work good
Aw.
for you.
yeah.
Punky,
Hey, Punky.
pretty girl,
So
pretty
cute.
girl.
Aw. No, it's a blanket, Mark.
She's getting big.
Naughty. Oh my. Yeah, she is getting big.
Very soon, I should be able to have a large order of Chinese food.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wasn't that where Custer's last stand was? The little big ones?
Oh Lord.
I might be confused, you know. That does happen.
Oh my dear Lord.
You're what?
Having issues typing. Trying to put M-A-R-C and not M-A-R-K.
Yeah, I know what it was, Mark. I was just being a smart ass. I know all about Custer. Custer was another glory seeker. They don't tell you all about the history about him. Somebody's got a big vehicle going by.
No, Susan. They'll go in the toolbox for them.
No, Crystal, and I'm not.
Oh Lordy.
You know, that's my prerogative.
I guess the wife's going live tomorrow or something, or Thursday.
Thursday.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
told me she was going to do it, and I said, "Well, you may as well, because I'm going to leave in the morning for Kentucky, and I'll be down there till Friday." So
Right.
Is it a coffee chat or like mid morning?
no, like 10 or 10:30 or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'll play you guys when I'm at work.
Hello, Crystal.
Got a whole bunch of stuff coming in from Amazon. Hopefully it gets here before Saturday.
Hey, country girl. I know she want to see you, Luna. Yeah. Hope you've been well. Everybody's saying hello to Country Girl. She's been coming around here for a long time. About the same time Rosanna did. She's going on 3 years now, almost 3 years. Yeah, I'm having computer issues today as well, Jeff. It decided at the last minute it needed to do an update when it's supposed to do it at 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, you got flooding? There's flooding in Kentucky? They'll probably be here too in a while. Though, we haven't got all that much snow. But that when it melts, there's no place for it to go when the ground is still frozen.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Redneck Wookie, how you doing?
Hey, Redneck.
Appreciate it if you hit that like on your way in. So, Country Girl, I haven't seen you live in a while. Have you been doing any? Are you over there putting tacos together, Lucky?
No, when you order the toothbrushes from Amazon, you gotta take them like that.
Oh, okay.
Then I take them and put them in the box,
That's cool.
and it's just making a lot of noise. Instead of interrupting, I figure I'll mute it.
Are you having problems with your internet, Susan? Oh, your internet's been crap? Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't seen him, Peter.
Hello, Peter. No, haven't heard anything from him. Hope they're both doing well.
And I haven't heard nothing from Lisa neither. I know she did get a new phone number, so
Oh.
there's no way for me to get a hold of her. I left a message, but she hasn't got back to me yet, neither. So
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if she drives. Luna would remember her. When they came over here, Luna was right in love with both of them. Yeah, well, Mark, storms have a lot to do with it too. Because your internet providers do it off in satellite as well,
Yeah.
They just have a bigger dish, that's all. Yeah, we have millions of people that get on it.
Oh, nice, Crystal.
Turn the well pump on. What is that, like a pump in the cellar or something? This time of the year, a lot of people here run those sump pumps, they call them.
Take care, Thomas. Hey, Mary.
All right, Thomas, take care. Thanks for stopping in. Hello, Mary. Yeah, a lot of people have been going without power.
Oh, there's Scott.
Hey, Scott, how you doing? No, we're getting the wind here tonight, Scott. So, Mark, when do you get your crochet hook?
I don't know.
I think she says she put them in your cart, Mark. I don't know if she ordered them or not yet.
I have no clue.
I can see where they'd be handy, something small with that little thing on the end. Yeah, Scott, how's your dad doing? Chris Lynch says, hi, Mary. Did you have to let your dog out, Mark?
No, she wanted to come in. Then I opened up the door. I got a fenced-in backyard, so I opened up the back door to let her come in. She sat back down, and just looked at me. Okay, shut the door.
Oh, he's in surgery right now, huh, Scott?
Hopefully it all turns out okay.
Yes, definitely.
Hey, Brenda.
Hello, Brenda. Yeah, keep us up to date on that, Scott. And I imagine it wasn't much fun driving last night with 70-mile-an-hour winds. Yeah, they have some amazing things they can do now, Scott. And getting brand new lungs, you ain't gonna be able to keep up with them. Or you refused an empty, so they sent you home. Yeah, same here, Diane. Late last night, and then all day today. Hey, Naughty Canuck, thank you.
Way to go, Naughty.
I need to write them down.
I wonder how that name came about.
I don't know.
Naughty Canuck. Different.
No idea. Hey, Patrick.
Hey, thanks, Patrick. Welcome. Yeah, I like that logo too.
The twisted Canadian, Mark says.
Oh Lordy.
Or your boss rolled another trailer.
Hey, Sam.
How you doing, Sam?
Hey, Sam, how you doing? I like going and watching Sam's videos. He's funny.
Oh yeah.
Hey, James, how you doing?
Hey, James.
Well, Naughty Canuck, we'd have to do that in a private setting.
Well,
Well, yeah, Scott. You know, people think that because it's a truck and it's a big, you know, that things aren't going to bother that. That's just a bigger target for the wind, you know. Hello, William. Yeah, that's the second one, Jeff, that in the last couple weeks. You know, sometimes they actually need to listen to people.
oh my God. Oh,
Yeah, I noticed it, Naughty, and thank you. Wow, third trailer in a year. Yeah.
I can show you, James. You can kind of get a glance on what it looks like so far. It's going to be nice and thick.
It's going to be warm.
There's your sweater so far.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's heavy. Nice and warm when he's out on the road or outside.
Thank you for posting that, Lucky.
No problem. What's up, James?
Need to get things ready for the spring, Sam. Well, he was fired today, 3-strike rule. Yeah, well, I can't even imagine what it would cost to have a tow company come, most likely with a couple of vehicles, to upright one of those empty trailers. Probably quite a bit of money, right, Mark? You're muted.
Thank you, Mark.
I don't know. Never rolled one over. Never had one go over.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
My brother did. He did it twice out on 80 in PA.
Eey.
Yeah, he was overloaded and had too much nose candy and lost it.
Which pattern, Crystal, for the sweater?
He gave you a raise. Good for you, Sam.
Awesome, Sam.
Hey, did anybody see that? I think it was Instagram. Sam was putting some boots on a roof, and there was some snow up there, and then he started snowballing all the guys that were down on the ground.
Yeah, the electrician.
Yeah.
Hope that's not your boss. Because all I see that guy was giving that middle finger up there. What's up,
How you
Nate?
doing, Nate?
Hey, Nate.
So Katrina, did Naughty send you an interesting message to tell me?
Yeah, I'll forward it to you in a second here.
He gets bored at work sometimes.
Pick
What'd
up
you
a
buy
broom.
today? Well, that's an old military tactic, Sam. You seek the high ground. No, they still have to bring someone out there to upright it, though, Jeff.
I could put the link in the room, Crystal, for you. Just give me a second. I'll get it.
Wow. 9K tow bill. Oh, man. That get expensive real quick.
Well, you figure they have to get at least $200-300 an hour.
Yeah. Well, even though it's empty, that's still a big object to upright.
Yep.
Probably not done with one truck or one tow truck, probably two at least.
Generally, they just use one tow truck and airbags. Get airbags
Airbag.
of it and start lifting it with the bags, and then use the wrecker to stabilize.
Yeah, so they probably need to take their time to do it.
Oh, it's time consuming. Of course, they're paid by the hour, so they're not going to be in no hurry.
No. No, I remember that as a painter, that the contractor, when it was done by the job, he worked your ass off. When it was done by the hour, you took your time.
A lot of coffee breaks.
Yep.
Got to get
Oh,
them
yeah.
off the coffee break first.
You bought knitting needles, huh? Like I'm supposed to know anything about knitting needles, Naughty. When it comes to knitting needles, I think like Mark does, geez, that would sure be nice for grabbing things.
What's up, Brandon?
Just kebab stick.
Yep.
Hey, Mr. Mobody.
What's up, buddy?
39 in the house. Thank you. Hit that like. People must like that logo.
That's awesome, Crystal.
Yeah, when it comes to weight, it goes on a lot easier than it comes off. A lot more fun too. Yeah, imagine, Jeff, that wreckers aren't cheap. You know, the ones they used around here for big rigs were old military deuce and a halves. Yeah, that's all right, Mark. That's going to happen. I'm used to that. This ain't my first rodeo. You're gaining weight, Crystalline. Yeah, I don't take any off. I did have a scale here at one time. I don't know where I put it. Maybe I subconsciously hit it. And I'm sure, Crystal, that my glass of chocolate milk and a rack of Oreo cookies at night doesn't help the matter any. But it sure does taste good. I think I'm gonna go tomorrow to the good food store and get me some mint extract so I can make my own shamrock shakes.
That sounds good. McDonald's has that.
Yeah, oh, I've been getting it. Then this is Google Grandpa on knitting. I don't understand. Yeah, it does, Mark. I haven't had any time when food tasted bad unless I just didn't like the food. You know, springtime, get a little more active, get out and do some fishing. That brook that that brook that runs by my house, there's another outlet from it about a block away, and I haven't fished there in years. And unlike the one where I'm at, people come here in the springtime on this side, and they fish a lot of them right out. All right, Crystalline. You don't believe you got the wrong sticker for the front of your tractor. Yeah, Sam, it is. And I can't wait for it to warm up enough.
Grandpa, you gotta use Sam's fishing pole, the one that has a motor on
Oh, I know. I seen that. I love that.
it.
Now he says, Grandpa and old dudes down below. Did you watch Saturday Night Live 20? Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
When the hell's that old dude down below?
I don't know.
I don't know. One of you.
And I love Saturday Night Live, especially the first year when Terry was there. You might get this before the lives end. If not, well, okay. Whatever you're talking about, Naughty. You're looking to buy a kayak? You're going to put a motor on that?
Mark, if you have not seen a motorized fishing pole, you definitely need to go check out Sam's garage,
Yeah.
his YouTube
Mhm.
page. He'll show you exactly how it's built and how he processed it, and it works awesome.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Well, that says if Naughty knows that show, she must be up there with the old people.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, right back at you, Naughty.
We're running up here. Uh-huh.
All right, it's that time. Grandpa, Mark, Katrina, everybody in the chat. We'll talk to you guys later. That's my hour limit. We'll talk to
Take
everybody
care,
later.
Lucky.
All right.
Take care, Lucky.
All right. Later on.
Thanks.
I don't know, Jeff. I don't know. I guess if the shoe fits, I guess you got to wear it, huh?
I'll tell you, the 60s and 70s were and the 80s were a good time.
Trucking used to be a good time, and it ain't no more. Used to
Now, unfortunately, I think they have too many rules because there was a few idiots. And you get that with everything. They just banned a bunch of reptiles in Florida.
be. Yep.
Because a couple of, well, not a couple, thousands of stupid reptile owners thinking that, oh, geez, it'll be cool to get a python or an anaconda, you know. And then when it gets 16 foot long and it's 150 pounds, they let it go.
Hey, Morrison.
Hey, Morrison. I got a really nice
Hey, Angie.
hey, Angie, how you doing? I got a nice fishing pole last year. And got a pretty decent tackle box, not a lot in it. You know, you get these lures. Most of them are like $5 a lure.
Oh, yummy. Baby back ribs.
Yes, Jeff. I was trucking back when the Union 76 truck stops were out. Yes.
I got a weird heater in this house. Yeah, it's got a lot of it in every walk of life. It comes down to each individual human being. Oh my. Yeah, I watched a guy here in Maine put out a video today and shows a logging truck, and the title was "What Could Go Wrong." Nothing went wrong, but when it was going around the corners, it was almost tipping over.
Mm-hmm.
And that's happened many, 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 many times here in Maine, where they overload and they turn a corner too sharp and too fast, and over it goes. So now, if you're driving any truck in Maine, the state troopers pull you over and they weigh your rig with those little portable scales that they have.
Oh yeah.
And in the summertime, they have the little weigh things on the side of the road. And if they're overloaded, you park it. You go by the one-way part, So it's about 5 miles up the road. You see trailers there all the time. I don't know what they need to. I guess they have to bring a forklift or something there to take stuff off in that load before they can take it down the road, right, Mark?
Yep, got to be made legal.
Wow. So again, you're trying to save a buck and you're actually costing yourself money.
Well, that's when you got to be smarter than the law. You got to work at night, not in the daytime. They're going to catch me. They're going to give up the same thing I'm giving up: my old lady, my TV, and my bed.
Yeah.
They're going to get out in the sticks to get me, or you're not getting me. Yeah, they did away with that, Jenny, because the truck stops were getting boycotted because of that, letting them use their scales to bust us.
Hey, Kane, how you doing?
Hey, Kane.
Yeah, when you have an idea, Sam, you got to get right on it. Yeah, I wouldn't want a job that involved busting people for that.
Yeah, Jenny, I used to haul trash out of Massachusetts and Long Island, and that was about the normal weight back then. Double it up and shoot across
Wow.
the night. But when you're running a 600 cat with an 18 speed behind it, you don't even know it's back there until you go to stop.
Doing good, Kane. I'm glad you are.
Ouch.
Wow. See, that's a lot of money. They put that kind of fine on a trucking company, and it's a $250 fine for a company to hire an illegal alien. Go figure, huh?
Yep. But you figure that's small money, Jenny. If you do it for 12 months, 2 nights a week, you make a lot of money coming across there like that. And one time of getting popped, that's really nothing. That's kind of like a joke on them. Yeah, some companies are pretty shitty like that.
Yeah, they want you to do something, and after they get caught, they fire you.
Right.
Wow.
I mean, that ain't right. That can't look
No.
good on your record either, going to someplace else.
Yeah, an overweight ticket though, that's really nothing. It's a non-moving violation. It don't carry any points on you.
Yeah, but what about the fact that you got getting fired on your record?
Well, that's a whole different ballgame there.
Yeah, I guess I'd have to say if they don't have them out there at night checking, I'd be driving at night.
Yep, exactly right. At nighttime, there ain't nothing. You can come out of New Jersey over there, with trash on. Once you get past Delaware Water Gap, that toll bridge right there, generally you can roll pretty good across there because the only time that they're going to be out is like a 72-hour DOT check or something like that, and that's when you just shut down and stay home. Other than that, roll with it.
Well, Jenny, the company didn't get that fine, and the driver did.
Yeah. I only ever got one big fine, and that was in Maine. I loaded out of Crystal Springs water up there. And they got me right there at the state line coming out of Maine at the scale.
Yeah, they do a lot of checking here in Maine, and now they like to combine the pulling the trucks over and weighing them. They do what they like to call a wellness check, where they want to see if you've been drinking or not.
Yeah. Yeah, that cost me a ticket, plus I had to get a wrecker and have my outfit towed 3 miles from the scale house to the state line, and I had the guy set it down right there alongside the interstate coming down out of there. Paid the wrecker bill, got in the truck, and hauled ass. I was back here before daybreak.
Yeah, I don't know if they do here or not. I know that they do those welfare checks along the road at night, especially before a big holiday, you know.
Yeah, that's a bunch of crap there.
There's been a lot of times where people, you know, of course, you got to have money to fight it in court, where people have taken them to court and said what they were doing was unconstitutional, and they actually won, but they still did it.
Yeah, they probably will, Sam, if you didn't get a patent on it.
You can drive on it for 6 more months. Yeah, if you can, Sam, post your link.
I don't think you can without a wrench grip on. Katrina should be able to do it.
I'll see if I can get it for you.
Okay. Thank you. If you're looking, I won't bother because you'll be a lot faster than me.
Quick draw McGraw.
Yeah, when it comes to this technology stuff, I get it, but I got to have it pumped into my head a few different times.
What's his picture? Is it like of him with a, oh, what is it called? Trying to figure out his picture. Oh, there it is. I got it.
I don't know my own link. Don't feel bad, Sam. I don't either.
There's his link for you.
Construction man, not a computer man. No, I think it was all snowballs. Man, he was wailing them guys off the top of that roof.
Was that a recent one, Mark?
Yeah, it wasn't very long ago.
I'll have to go watch that one.
It was a good
Welcome back,
one.
Diane.
I wish he would have got that guy to come over towards the garage.
Yeah, everybody hit Sam up. Like I said, he's a very interesting young man. I definitely got to go watch that one where the last one I watched of his where he was caulking some stuff coming up out of the concrete.
Was he up on the roof or?
I don't think so. No, I didn't see him throwing the snowballs, and I watched the whole thing.
Yeah. He was up on the roof putting boots on and caulking around the stuff that was sticking up out of the roof.
Right.
Yeah, he was snowballing guys from up there.
Well, how did I miss that?
I don't know.
I don't either, Sam. I don't watch TV. Never have been a TV person.
I watch a few people on YouTube. And I like to go watch a movie on Amazon Prime.
Mm-hmm.
I watch a lot of YouTube. I sit down and I try to watch a movie. Shoot, I might get 10 minutes and I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
Hi, Harold.
Hey, Harold.
Hello, Harold.
Well, shoot. Well, I guess I'm going to have to go get in my shower and catch me a nap.
That was a long day for you.
Longer one tomorrow.
Oh.
Well, Mark, stay safe.
Oh, yeah.
And thanks again for becoming a member.
Yep, not a problem.
Hey, William.
Netflix.
No, StreamYard's not out. That's what I'm running on right now, William.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't ever since Netflix decided to show child porn, I haven't had them.
Yeah. You know, I found something else out too. Do you know that Verizon is one of the biggest people of owning child porn sites? Verizon?
Wow,
Wow.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad I don't have anything to do with them.
No kidding.
I do.
Oh no, William.
Right there's the link. All right, hey, I'll catch you all later. I'm out of here.
Have a good
All
night,
right.
Mark.
Take care, Mark.
All right.
With that logo shows up nice on YouTube, Katrina.
Yeah, it does. I'll have to do more for you. I wish they had like when I type in certain ones, they don't have them. Unless I think I'd have to go up higher to get, I think, different ones, like the better ones. I'm not sure. It's a good program, though, for intros and logos and stuff. Hi, Diane.
Hey,
How are
Hey, Diane.
you?
good. How are you?
Good. I would be too, Sam. Oh, wow, Mark. That's crazy. Hurry back, Jeff.
You nailed you good, huh, Sam? Yeah, I had a California king. And they do have a nasty bite. Yeah, Mark, the world is getting crazier.
Yep.
But you have to adapt.
Yep.
Tampa boys shared my video. Thank you.
Oh, Tampa's in here?
I haven't seen him in the chat, but it just said he shared my video, so he's watching. Well, it's an old snake, Sam. Maybe that's why it's biting.
Oh, yeah. 23 years. That's a long time to have a snake.
Well, that's old for a snake.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, Patrick. You know, first it was Mr. Potato Head. Now it's Dr. Seuss.
Yep. What's next?
Yeah. Oh, yummy, A&T.
Hey, A&T, how you doing? Yeah, that's an old snake, Sam. You know, I don't know if anybody ever did a study on how snakes get when they age. I'm sure they have, you know, sight issues and smell issues and
Yeah.
Well, if they get old like we do, that's for sure.
yeah, I mean it affects everything else that way.
Yep.
Yeah, probably, Sam. I mean, with most reptiles, it's usually human error that gets you, unless you got a nasty snake. I've had a couple of boa constrictors that were nasty.
Grandpa, did you hear anything more on the snake you're supposed to get?
No, I haven't. I'm gonna have to wait and see. Oh, I know, Jenny. You know, the way people are thinking nowadays is just bass backwards. You know, to me, that makes about as much sense as putting all of us up in lockdown and letting 10,000 people across the border each day without checking them for COVID.
Yeah. Oh, wow, John.
That's a big snake.
That's, yeah.
That's right, Iron Dog. How you doing?
Hey, Iron Dog.
I mean, I would say why give the snake a bad name? Oh, that's cool, Sam. When I had my 8-foot one, I had her in a walk-in enclosure in my living room until I got tired of not having any room for furniture. And then I built a cage upstairs that was a bed on top and a snake cage underneath. You have them in cobras? Yeah. I know some people on YouTube that raise poisonous snakes. I don't want anything to do with them. You use the water pump? Yeah, I got one of those. I picked up at a yard sale for $2 that you can stick right down in the water. Yeah,
That's funny, Mark.
they don't bite lawyers because of professional courtesy. I mean, I'd like to have a place big enough to where I could have a water monitor and do that. Have a water ball and a big walk-in cage. Those are one of those that are outlawed here in Maine unless you have a permit.
Wow, Mary, that is like, what is the world coming to? Holy, talk about control. Jeez.
Well, yeah, I guess Webster or one of them other dictionary places is changing things around. You never heard of a mamba snake? Yeah, black mambas are deadly.
Wow, Sam. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, one thing is I would say don't ever live feed them. People have a fit when you do that.
Yeah.
You know, the poor mouse. I mean, give me a break. But they wouldn't have a problem catching one of those in a trap.
Yep. It's their nature. It's what they eat. Hey, Adam.
Hey, Adam, thanks for sharing the stream out, man. Yeah, they do, Sam. And I've always been fascinated by them. I had snakes the whole time my boys were growing up. A lot of times the 8-foot boa constrictor, they would have her in bed with them when they went to bed.
Oh,
Oh, dear.
Or she'd get right under the covers and lay right still. No, so some are finicky that way. I knew people that raised a lot of ball pythons and they wouldn't eat nothing but gerbils. 3, Mark, 2 here in Maine and 1 in Wisconsin. But yeah, they have to eat. And when I had my boas, Sam, I raised my own rats. I had over 200 up in the attic. Oh, Sam says he's ready to smoke you with my little girl bike, Adam. Oh my.
Yeah, his bike wasn't running good on his race. Anytime, Sam, he says.
Sam says now we can talk about the race. Oh my.
Yeah, he had a good race. It's just his bike did not want to go.
Man, some of them other bikes, though, man, I don't know what the hell they did to them. If they had bigger motors or something. But
Yeah.
man,
Busy Tampa. Yeah, his GoPro's good.
I like that track.
Yeah. It was a nice track.
Yeah, Susan wants to know how the new job's going at him. He raises king cobras.
Nice, Adam.
Well, that's nice to see, Sam.
Yep. Yeah, Wayne, right?
Cool. Oh, Luna, Luna, Luna. I'll tell you, you are just a laid back girl.
Hurry and not get too long. All kinds of Tonka toys.
That's awesome, Adam. Glad you like it.
I know as children, the boys play with trucks like that. It has to be a dream come true when you can grow up and drive them.
Oh, wow, Adam. One dude about got his arm cut off.
Oh my God.
That's scary. Yikes.
Not paying attention to probably what he's doing.
Yeah. Hey, Scott.
Hey, Scott.
Oh, who wants to go to work for me?
Yeah, I'm all set.
Uh,
Hey, James Best hasn't driven in a couple months. Come on, Best. Come and get to work. Ooh. Let's see. Okay, where's the damn keys at?
I can
There they are.
say I know my limitations, and driving a big rig would be one of them.
Hey, fine as long as it ain't 70-mile-an-hour winds.
ooh, he got ran over by two different bikes. Ouch. I hope he's okay. No, Jenny.
No, Jenny, that's for sure not. No.
Oh, really? Oh, Jenny.
Oh. There we go.
Are you working for the airport? Yeah. Yeah, even filming around airports, they don't like you to do that, even though if you're not on their property, it's legal.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing new about that.
No, they still try to get you kicked out.
Oh, yeah.
Usually it's some lame excuse like, well, we don't want you to get the numbers off the plane. When the plane takes off, if it's a few hundred feet in the air, you can see it from the ground.
Actually, my favorite thing to do is you stand in a public road down by our airport, you know, and they'll try. They don't like it when you film.
No.
They try and stop you.
Yes, they do. And if it's a cop that doesn't know the law,
Well, a buddy of mine does it all the time, and the cop tried stopping him. He was filming, and he said, "Oh, okay." So he walked into the front yard of the house he was in front of, and he was going to say if he didn't stop filming him, he was going to arrest him. And he says, "From where? Oh, from I can't. It's private property." And he said exactly, and he arrested him and he took him to court and won like 30 grand because he arrested him in his own front yard.
Wow,
He
Adam.
tried using he said that he didn't know it was his own front yard. He said, well, the cop never asked.
yeah, I mean, sometimes, you know, I've seen a lot. I've been watching that Amagansett Press, and man, they've been giving him hard times at the post offices.
Yeah, and some of them on that say, yep, you're within your right, and some sit there and say he's not, you know.
Yeah, well,
Just depends on the post office he goes to.
yeah, well, it's legal at every post office. It's right on their what they call poster 7.
Yeah, but some of them don't give a shit.
Yeah, well, then the cops end up with a big lawsuit.
Oh, it's like they're talking about there's a police station up here that trying to eliminate the police department. Like literally, they want to fire the entire police department and bring back half security guards, unarmed security guards, half armed security guard, and then social workers. And I was listening to their town meeting online. That says, oh, yeah, I wonder how well they'll work when they go to a domestic and the husband goes ballistic and starts beating the shit out of the wife and so on and so forth. And they said those counselors can handle that. And I said, yeah, right.
Yeah.
They said they do it in mental health institutions. I said, yeah, big difference between a mental health institution, you know, and someone's private home where they got guns and knives laying around.
No, I can tell you from 21 years experience in mental health, some can't be talked down or controlled.
Exactly. But also you know, but you understand what I'm trying. I meant when I said they you know, they don't have guns in that laying around at a mental institution like they do in someone's private home.
Right. Yeah, and that's just going to get people hurt.
Oh yeah, it's just a big joke.
Yeah, I live in the worst town for crime in the state of Maine,
That's scary.
with 9,000 people.
Wow.
I've heard that.
In the worst town, Grandpa?
You're not.
Yep, for crime. Yeah, because it's all heroin addict and crackheads.
Wow.
I heard that someplace, and not from you.
I did have somebody walk by me when I went to the bank ATM the other day. I think they were thinking about reaching down in Luden's window and unlocking the back door until they seen Dirty Gertie on the seat.
Wow.
Hey, I made a comment on there, and I got banned from it. I said, hey, no problem. Get rid of the cop. We'll just all go. Let's just all create conceal open carry. Problem solved.
Wow, Sam.
I mean, if you read their proposal, they want to eliminate traffic stops because they're considered unconstitutional. They're victimless crimes, so they don't need to be bothered with that. Like one guy said, DWI checkpoints are a waste. They're victimless crimes. I said, I think DWI checkpoints are one. All you have to do is drive through. If you've been drinking, yes or no. If you say no and they smell alcohol, they pull you. They make you do a field sobriety. If you didn't drink, you got nothing to worry about. You shouldn't be out there drinking and driving anyways.
Yeah.
No,
I have no
agree.
respect for a drunk driver. You want to sit home and be a drunk? That's fine.
Oh my God, Sam.
Yeah, I keep on thinking about it, Sam, but never make it down to the police station because it went from the state police now to the towns, and concealed carry is $35, and it's good for 26 states. I mean, what's ridiculous is if you, like a friend of mine's going from here to back to Mississippi, and pretty much what he has to do is unless he wants to, after he goes from one state to another, wants to go out and do things different, he needs to completely dismantle his weapon to go through a couple states, which is crazy. Allentown, Pennsylvania. Do they know what started it, Sam? Was it over a drug deal or something? Oh, you did, Rosanna? Well, I hope they got him right this time.
Yeah.
Nah, they made, someone made a comment. It's working in Colorado. I can't remember what town they posted. It's working in a town where they got just non-armed security guards, and they said there's nothing. They don't think speeding tickets should be issued or traffic lights out, tail lights out. I said, if they didn't pull people over and say, hey, if they didn't pull people over and say, hey, you got a tail light out, or hey, slow it down. It'd be the most. You imagine a city like that? Christ, I said, hell, if they're going to do that, they might as well eliminate driver's license, registration, and insurance, because everybody be hitting everybody. There'd be accidents all over the place. Bullshit.
They shot a guy over a girl. Are you kidding me?
Oh, I believe that.
Oh my dear Lord. Wow.
I believe that.
How you doing, William? Airborne.
God.
Good. How you doing?
Wow.
Hey, Katrina, when a guy will shoot a guy over a neighbor throwing snow, I mean, they'll shoot a guy over a girl. Think about it.
Yeah. Jeez.
I mean, there's people out there. If you
stop by
blow
and say
snow
hello.
in a neighbor's yard, they'll shoot you.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a guy in my town that had that.
Oh, a girl and a guy.
Oh, but shit, there you go. That's even better.
Oh,
See.
probably an ex-boyfriend or something, and shot the girl and didn't like it. And shot the guy because he was with her.
There you go.
Probably.
Hey, there was a guy in my town that was that he was mowing his lawn, and his next door neighbor and him had a shared driveway. He mowed his front yard. Grass blew over on his neighbor's side a little bit because there was a grass strip down the middle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just a simple grass strip. And he went out there with a broom and a dustpan and swept it up. This guy was like 80 years old. His neighbor was like 24, 25, just bought the house. The neighbor called the police for trespassing. He'd been doing it for over 50 years. The guy was grew up in that house and lived there his entire life. He did that every time he mowed lawn, go over there and sweep the neighbor's driveway because there was no way of mowing it without blowing grass on both driveways, actually. And he swept it up. Guy hadn't arrested for trespassing, and he told the same thing to the judge. I mean, there's no way of doing it. So the guy wanted him to pay to have the grass strip paved over. And he says, but it's been there. It's a dividing line, even though, and it was half theirs. And this guy said, and the guy said, well, I'll pay for half. Nope. And eventually the guy got a protective order against him He couldn't even mow. Could not even mow his own lawn, and then he got told he couldn't live in his own house till the protective order was up, and they gave him 1 year protective order. The guy couldn't even go near his own house for a friggin' year. He had to go live in an apartment for a year because of grass being blown in his driveway.
Have a good night, Harold.
Take care, Harold.
Yeah, my prints are
We're all
already
going nuts.
with the FBI.
Yeah, as soon as you join the Army, it's registered with the FBI.
Yeah.
I had a guy tell me I'm wrong. I said, oh, yes, it is.
I remember being printed.
Well, when I went in, they took your DNA. So my DNA's with the FBI. You don't have a choice. What year did you get out, Grandpa?
78.
They didn't have DNA that would boo me. If they did, you would have been DNA'd.
Night,
No.
Rosanna.
Take care, Rosanna.
Take care, Brenda.
Yep. Have a good night, Brenda. Rosanna. Oh no, Rosanna said they're shooting overnight here.
Oh, okay. Every night. Wow.
I hope they hook you up soon, Rosanna. It's a good feeling knowing you can protect yourself.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I mean, there's no reason why just the bad people should have firearms, you know?
Hey, my father
That's
can't
what they
legally.
do.
He had to turn in his gun permit. He's not allowed to have it now because of his COPD.
That's what they try to blame it on. They say, oh, everybody has a gun is bad. No, it's not. The bad people are the one that ruin it for everybody else.
Yep.
And the bad people can get a gun whether they believe it or not. There's ways to get around it.
Oh, if I want a gun, I can walk down in the city and not guarantee you go in the right neighborhood, ask the right person, and I guarantee I can walk out with a gun with no serial number and a bucket full of bullets.
Yeah, I saw this show. It's called the Ghost Gun. They don't have no. It can't be traced back at all. The Ghost. It's like a ghost gun. Yeah, Grandpa. That's why I was being on the StreamYard. I think after so much time, it goes off to. If you go in the chat, you don't see the StreamYard. Yeah, that's why you have to put it up. I guess every little bit.
Oh yeah.
Every hour. Or,
Yeah, I didn't know that's what you were talking about.
yeah, I was driving and I kind of.
Wow, Jenny.
Said it wrong, I reckon.
Yeah.
I noticed that in another chat. So after you don't put it out every 30 minutes, it goes away.
Things like that, Jenny, it's very sad because there's a difference between someone with PTSD and then someone with PTSD that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Tell someone that served their country, especially in combat, that they're not allowed to have a firearm in their own country. That's ludicrous.
That's crazy.
And that's why a lot of them don't seek treatment.
Yeah. Hey, you said it yourself, Grandpa, you were in mental health. I mean, it's like right now. I mean, how would you feel if your police, they said that in your town, they're going to get rid of the police department and have social workers going to these house calls. I mean, they think they can control these people. You know, they can put them in a headlock. And one guy said the cops need to be able to do that too. Put them in a headlock, calm them down, because they do it all the time. And I said, So, and you know, so he said like they don't need to have their guns on when they do a traffic stop. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
Sam?
they do.
We got plenty of places to fish here. About 50 foot from my living room window.
Katrina,
here.
I'm mailing your package tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you, Diane.
I can go out and get brook trout.
Oh, look at the puppy.
Aww.
Give me love.
Aww.
You can't
Oh,
wait.
cute.
You can't wait till I
Put
get
that
home.
down.
You on YouTube now. You on YouTube.
Just
Yeah,
the thought of
Yeah.
fishing, Sam, is fun.
that's sad. Jenny, that is sad.
Look, you see yourself on there, Looky. Look, you on
You know,
YouTube.
it should be based on if you've had any crimes, you know. It's like you punish someone before anything happened isn't true. Especially someone that's lived their country.
Same here, Sam.
I'm not sure if y'all saw it or not. It's on YouTube. You know, how stuff comes up on YouTube that you may want to watch. It's in Canada. This guy is in the the Canadian, I guess like the army or whatever, and he just had made it to colonel, and what they was doing some investigate. There've been several rape, women had been raped and even killed, and come to find out it was him. It's a colonel in the darn army.
Yeah.
Who would ever thought,
Aw, lots of kisses.
Look at that dog. She loves William. My
Oh,
Lord.
yeah.
Are you talking about that Colonel William that was in the army that dressed in women's lingerie and that?
Yeah. Had about,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
yeah,
That guy killed like 20, 30 women and he's still collecting his pay. I can't remember the guy's name, but he is still collecting his monthly pay for being retired from the army.
Russell Williams.
Yep, he is.
Russell Williams, I think it was.
Look at the dog.
Russell
I
Williams.
know.
I can't remember the guy's name, but
Russ-
the guy's still getting pay, and they say he might even get out someday.
Oh, gosh.
They killed I forget how many, a bunch. They started telling him, how he got caught. It's stupid. He parked on the side of the road and went and killed that one girl. The people saw his vehicle, and that's how he got caught. Molly.
God.
Oh, good doggy.
Molly, quit, honey, quit. She got to give sugar.
He
I've
says your
never
beard's
seen
dirty.
a dog do that so long. Oh
Aw.
my God.
See, I work 12 hours. I'm gone 30. When I get home, she's got to give me. She's got to give me love. Molly, okay, that's good. Okay, I love you too.
Aw.
Oh my God.
She has
That's adorable.
I forget what she called it. I'm gone 13 hours a day. And the time I get home, she's a fit. Try to get in the door, she starts crying. And I got to love her, and she got to love me for about an hour to get it out of her system.
Dogs are a wonderful animal.
Separation anxiety or something like that, you call it. Oh, yeah, you ain't kidding. I mean, that's why she stayed all the time, just right there with me.
I think dog. Go ahead.
One of the best stress relievers in the world, man. Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Dogs or cats.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do without her.
Sam's like, I want my wife to kiss me like that.
I bet you do, Sam.
I bet your wife wants you to kiss wants you to kiss her like that too,
Oh, that's funny.
but not in that spot.
Mr. Briggs, be nice.
Hey, I just told it like it is. Hey, no, I don't think a woman wants to be kissed there. She wants to be kissed someplace else.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Let's leave it at that.
Right, Jenny?
That's all I did.
Scott, how are your dogs?
They're having fun at my uncle's.
Okay.
What are you doing, baby?
The roofers are coming pretty soon. I hope, so I can get my dogs back.
Well, it's supposed to be nice next week, Scott. It's supposed to be up in the 40s and high 50s.
Yep.
Yeah, and they're behind on work, so it might be another week.
Did you say roofers?
Yeah.
Or you got a leak or something? Have a leak?
I got a lot of leaks.
Oh, you got a lot of leak.
Yeah, me too. And then there's the roof.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the other stuff there.
I knew that was coming, Grandpa.
Yeah,
Like-
I gotta throw one in there every once in a while.
You do. That's right, Mark.
Laughter is a good thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I wonder what our who we're gonna have for a new boss now that I get a new one coming. See what this guy will be like.
Hopefully it's not Mary.
Yeah, I hope it's not Mary.
Aw, Luna.
Oh, it is Luna.
All sprawled out.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
ready
did you
for
see?
her.
Ready for what? Nap?
No, she's ready for her evening snack.
Do you hear what I said to Katrina, to James Best? He's got to do his drunken live stream because he got a new kegerator. So he's got to do a drunken live stream with your sweater on.
Right?
I told him he better send you a shirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Better send you a James Best shirt.
Yep.
I think one of our trucks has a problem last night from the wind. I'll show you, and you guys tell me as soon as I get out of this car here.
Oh, nice, Sam.
Yeah, I used to hang drywall, Sam. Find out real quick that
Where's
you hang the
Ed at?
drywall, you'd rather paper.
Hey, you think my boss forgot to latch his hood last night?
Oh,
my
dear.
God.
What happened to the truck?
The truck's right there.
Oh, he forgot. Oh, my gosh. Wow.
Hey, ain't that a nice hood?
Is that the one that just got fired?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
there's
no
a reason
wonder.
for that.
Ain't that a nice hood? Hey,
Why
man,
didn't he close it?
he didn't latch it. He closed it, but he didn't latch it.
Oh,
You
and the
think the
window
wind-
blew it open.
There's about $5,000 sitting there.
Wow.
Yeah, stuff is not cheap anymore.
That was your boss that did that?
Nope.
Yeah, he did it.
My husband works for Kenworth, Scott, so I know what those prices are.
So my dad used to work for Diane.
Kenworth?
There's no such thing. It's not Kenworth. It's K-Whopper.
Hey, I don't care who he works for as long as he gets a paycheck.
We call it K-Whopper.
He's worked for Kenworth for 30 years.
No,
Nice.
K-Whopper.
Where's
And
that?
that's a freight shaker. Freight shakers are the cheapest trucks actually to fix. Good thing it wasn't a Ken. I mean, that's still $5,000 to have a new hood put on and the hinges replaced and the shocks fixed.
Yeah. My husband works in the parts department.
Geez, if they ever lift these restrictions and Katrina comes, she might not want to go back to Canada. She might want to stay here. As soon as she could buy a house for what she's paying for rent in Canada.
Isn't it coming out nice?
Yeah. You hear?
Where's go at? Ed, I figured Ed would be on here.
Mark saying hi.
Hello.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive here in Canada to live.
That's what I'm saying. You
Not
might
really.
see how cheap it is. It depends on what you're doing there in Canada. Some things
How
are
much-
more expensive.
How much is a 3-bedroom apartment there?
Great. Oh, depends on where you go.
Hey, Daryl.
Hey, what's up?
House
Hey, Daryl.
under a month. Ask James Best, he'll tell you there's houses in his town. He lives in, I think it was what, Monroeville, Illinois, or Monroeville. And Greg, you could buy a house there for $50,000, $60,000, a 4-bedroom house out there.
Yeah, you can
Jeez.
here too.
Oh,
Yeah.
how much are houses?
Look up
here, honey?
Monroeville.
Depends.
Yeah,
Well, the
look up
houses they
Monroeville.
that they've been building here have been going up way too fast. They're not even like they're nice homes, but they don't last long because they frickin' build them so fast and cheaply.
The average house in the city we live in starts at 400,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Now what they break? What are you guys breaking now?
Anything we can find.
Hi, Susan.
It's.
He works
I'd
for
say that tire's fucked.
or not UPS,
FedEx.
FedEx.
Right on.
Houses here
Drive forward a little bit.
for a 4-bedroom, it's 12.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Well, here in New Jersey, it depends on where you live, what the price is.
Look at where Rosanna is for a house in Seattle.
That's crazy. Look at the crap you got to put up with.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends where you go. Like,
Well, and look at Toronto. Toronto's freaking in the like
Toronto, like you can't
even for
$1 million.
a bachelor's apartment,
Oh shit! You're paying
thousands of dollars
You're
just
paying
for a bachelor.
$2,500 a month.
$2,500 a month for a bachelor apartment.
Well, for like a 1-bedroom apartment in
Like,
Toronto, it's retarded.
It's expensive.
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
It is, Grandpa.
Well, 20 years ago here, you could get a house for $80,000. Now,
Yeah.
the way shit's going,
Yeah, that's true, Sam.
all right. I just wanted to come in and say hello.
Okay.
Well, hello.
Beautiful wife, a kissy.
Go sports.
Go sports.
Yeah, they won last night.
Good.
4-0.
They win all the time. It's hard to
Hey,
judge,
that's
though.
not true. I heard you say the other day they lost.
They've lost 4 of, I think they've played 18 games, so
That's pretty good.
19 games, and they've lost 4.
Yeah.
Can't win every game.
Nope.
Wish they could, but then it wouldn't have been 70 years since they've won the cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll happen at some point someday.
Yep, Susan.
Good night, Daryl. Go Leafs play the Oilers again tomorrow night. Do they play the Oilers? Yeah.
Yeah, they've shut them out twice so far, and they play tomorrow. I don't know if it's a 7 or a 10 o'clock game, but yeah.
Yeah, that's true, Lady K.
Well, if the Oilers are one of the kneeling ass American teams, I hope they beat them every time.
Well, it's different hockey this year because it's divisional, right? They're not playing outside of their divisions, so it's like it's hard to judge how well a team's doing because they're not playing all the top teams in the league, right? Or like in the entire
Boston and all that.
Yeah. So it's hard to judge how well they're truly doing, but statistically they're doing freaking awesome.
Well, and when they play Boston, they feel like pressured, right? So they got to get that. They get
Boston!
That,
I hate Boston.
Yeah, they get that.
Sorry if there's
The
any
Bruins
out there, but
yeah,
the Bruins, they're like my team's nemesis. Absolutely.
Oh, Luna laying on the pillow.
They can be the worst in the league, and my team will still lose against them because they just can't. It's just something about that team. They're a curse. I mean, it's good for. All right.
Well,
Love you, baby.
Nadia, all I can say is that just some people don't appreciate your sense of humor, you know?
Yeah, that's true, Naughty. Yeah, that's...
So same here, Wayne. You know, I'd hate to see someone's cat get carried away, but if you're a cat owner, you need to be responsible just like dog owners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, you don't only have to worry about the eagles here. You have to worry about coyotes and fishers and skunks. Luna got sprayed one night by a skunk.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was terrible.
All right, Susan.
That's why my cat stays in the house.
Yep.
An eagle's a beautiful animal. They're just going to go after the easiest prey.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the pictures are, Rosanna, and the one that's been hanging out here in the backyard for a couple of years now. It's big too. No, I didn't, Mark. I washed her in some flea shampoo. It went away after a couple of days.
Oh, getting sprayed by a skunk. That
Oh.
is brutal. Oh, that takes forever to get out.
Oh, so just if somebody gets hit by a car or something, you smell it for weeks in the same spot.
Or even if one is killed and you're driving over it, it lingers
Ugh.
into your car and it's nasty. Oh. They're
Yeah, they do, Rosanna. They make some terrible noises.
Oh yeah, it stinks, Sam.
Yeah, the smell can be overwhelming.
Oh yeah. And the only time they spray is if they feel
Right.
endangered, you know.
Oh yeah, her nose is sticking up above there. Hanunagaro.
I had a neighbor when I first got married
Yeah.
who had a skunk as a pet.
Oh jeez.
He had it. You can get them de-skunked.
Oh.
And he used to walk it around the neighborhood on a leash.
They are cute though. They are really cute.
I had one I hand fed for a couple years until my boys decided one day after school to throw rocks at it.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Yeah, Sam, it's not a good smell.
No.
No.
You know, actually, after a couple days, I got used to the smell, but you could even smell it on her harness after I washed that a few times.
Oh, wow, Sam.
Yeah, Pepe Le Pew.
Pepe Le Pew.
Pepe Le Pew.
I imagine though they would have a problem with Pepe too because of his accent.
My dog bit the skunk and it was biting her back, so I kicked it so hard it sprayed me. Well, you'll learn your lesson not to kick a skunk, Sam.
William, you froze up. You're
Yeah.
buffering.
Wow.
Oh yeah, and they're very accurate too.
They're cute, though. Really
They
cute.
are.
I had to throw an egg.
Well, folks, I've been on here 2 hours. I'm going to call it a night.
All right, Grandpa, you take care.
Okay, Grandpa.
Have fun.
Take
Oh,
care,
yeah.
everyone in the chat. Thanks for coming
Bye.
and supporting Grandpa.
Yep.
I'll
Appreciate
see you
everybody
guys
coming
See
in.
you
tomorrow.
later.
Thank you, Katrina and Scott and Diane,
You're welcome.
Lucky and
Thanks for
Mark.
having me up.
Yep. Thank you all for coming up. I do appreciate it. And
You're welcome.
everybody have a great night. Bye.
Bye, Grandpa.
Go in there.